in general, but it happens.
Eventually what we decided is, okay, we'll finish doubles afterwards because we wanted to start getting the Arcadian on the stream. And that's why doubles hasn't yet been completed, because we wanted to save doubles for the stream.
So
But for now,
finish doubles, then we'll finish singles, and then the top 4, I think, are going to be in the Invitational bracket.
yeah, so there's
really
so
cool.
much melee left, guys.
Yep.
Please stay tuned. But for now, we're going to get another Neo team kill. I mean, you know that it's a Neo PGH Arcadian. It's taking place in Youngstown, so Neo's going to have to play each other at some point.
Yeah, and this is Neo. You're going to see some, I don't know what to call them, bullshit characters, dumb characters,
Sure.
Donkey Kong, Mario.
We've got the small hands. We've got 2
what we
frames
have,
playing
yep.
Pikachu. Grandma's got game playing Yoshi.
We got a Yoshi. We got the Donkey Kong waiting in winners.
Yeah, so Neo has like an unusually high amount of really strong players of mid tiers and like some high tiers.
So quick lead from Small Hands. He's been looking really strong this tournament.
Just in general this past season, I've been really impressed with him.
Yep. He's really been putting in the work, to be honest. I would have to say,
oh, what
wow,
a weird
he was ready for
hitbox.
it. Comparatively, I gotta say Small Hands has been working harder than Figment.
I think so. And his results really show it.
Yep, he's been really rising up.
In fact, he actually beat Figment 2-0 in pools of a certain
I remember that.
certain Neo
Yeah, you
tournament.
said that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't think it was a Kent combo. Nevertheless, I believe Small Hands won their most recent set, or at least one of their most recent sets. Despite the fact that Figment might be a bit more well-known and he's playing Falco, this is surely not going to be an easy win for either player.
Yeah, so this is one of those matchups where the Mario knows how to fight Falco, right? For sure.
Yeah.
Does Falco know how to fight Mario?
That's a big question.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he's not looking bad.
Yeah, I mean, again, these guys have played in the past, so I doubt that Small Hands will get away with quite as much jank as he might against, you know, some random Falco.
I thought he got away with a lot of stuff versus Kezup, honestly.
Yeah, I was surprised with that, honestly. I really was.
Get the back air.
Somebody in the chat wondering, how is there Donkey Kong in Winners Finals? Stay tuned to find out. This guy is a madman.
Yep. Hey, this is what you see at Arcadians, you know what I mean? It's not
about the matchups.
Not the same tier list, exactly.
It's about the skill.
Yep.
It's all skill at this level.
And given more results from him, Boulders might have been ranked. You know, I don't know if he attended enough to even be power ranked for this session.
He surely will be in Neo whenever they release another PR.
This is his last Arcadian.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now.
First and last. And
probably for these two as well, actually.
Yeah. I would say so. They're both kind of on the cusp, and given how well they've already done, this could be a determining
I think they've
factor.
proven themselves for sure. On either one of these guys, anybody in this top 8, honestly, would be a threat early on in the Invitational bracket, should they make it in. Like, these are not easy wins, even for ranked players in the region.
One thing I'm noticing early on is Figment isn't getting that much off of his juggle situations.
Yep. Mario's weird like that.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot to get down, but again, look at that drill just going right through Figment. Small Hands is able to get back to
stage. And that's what I brought up earlier. He loves that drill. It's just it beats way more moves than you would really think it would. And it looks like he's not super comfortable edge guarding the Mario.
And that's a recurring theme that we've always seen here, is that Small Hands typically gets away with recoveries a lot throughout the beginning of the set. It's going to come down to can Figment adapt to it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Man, that feels bad.
Yes, it does.
He committed to the roll and everything, but he still gets hit towards the end of that.
Yeah, and part of the thing here is that Small Hands is a Mario player, right?
Oh,
He's
no
a
jump.
Mario specialist. Figment plays a lot of characters. So that could actually come back to bite him.
Look at Figment here.
But yeah, with that being said,
that one combo,
very
he
nice
got
combo.
so much damage.
Got him off stage.
What a power shield.
The fireballs get him back, though. They could be a little weird to deal with.
Here's what we saw against him. When Figment played boulders, one thing we didn't see was grabs. At this percent, we need to see that.
Oh, he just doesn't make it. That's when people say
unfortunate,
Mario can't get back, they are talking about that. Yeah, this is the matchup as a Falco player where I would be grabbing the shit out of the other guy. Because, like you said, it's not that easy to get really strong Falco combos against a character like Mario, especially if you're unfamiliar with it. So just grab it. Don't risk a shield grab.
Especially at mid and high percent. When they're already in the corner, throw them off stage. Like, force them on stage, and then you get a guaranteed punish.
Throw them
so it's almost like when you're playing against Sheik. Just get them off stage and then punish them when they go back on.
A lot of things you can do.
But when he was playing against Boulders, again, we didn't see any grabs. So Boulders had no reason to never stop shielding.
I think Falco has a underrated grab game. People might be understanding now how strong it is. Players like Ginger really lapping it out, showing how far they can go.
Right.
But I always said if Falco had like the Fox kind of throws, he would be such a scary character. I mean, he already is, but if he had guaranteed follow-ups, he just pins you into your shield and then can just grab you.
Oh, yeah.
Death. Like,
well, the fact that his grab follow-ups are often DI dependent or mix-up dependent.
that really balances him as a character.
Exactly.
He would be absurdly strong.
Because he arguably has the easiest time getting a grab out of any top character.
Yep. He's so good at grabbing you.
But again, he can surely get a lot off of him, especially in certain situations.
Definitely still can.
So I'd like to see Figment try to tap into that.
That was a funny little cave, but actually netted him a lot.
Yeah,
too.
look at this. SmallHands has a really good read off of, just based on how familiar he thinks Figment is with the matchup, when he will or won't get messed up by Jank. Like, okay, he's probably going to get messed up by this tech chase or this tech trap. And he also played a Falco player earlier. I can't remember if it was Bambi, but he's shown he's really good at caping these lasers.
And it's not as easy as it sounds. Cape is really laggy.
Right. And if the Falco isn't lasering and they get close to you, then that's just a free punish for them.
And I mean, if the Falco's slick enough, I'm sure you could punish the Cape laser successfully. Even if he capes the lasers, jump over and hit him.
Right.
But I mean, when you have an option like that kind of reflect, you have to try to use it.
Just like I pointed out in the Figment Boulder set, another thing we're seeing that SmallHands is also taking advantage of is Figment's propensity to land with aerials while doing full hop and double jumping way too much.
Yep.
Now, he's doing a couple mix-ups, like he does mix up his fastball and his drift, but mixing up whether you come down with a waveland or a laser, those are necessary, or else the interactions are not nearly as much in Falco's favor as they very well could be. So all SmallHands has to do is stay out of the range of where Falco could land with that back air or down air. And he's not subjecting himself to getting hit. And there's another opportunity. Again, SmallHands is reading, you're not going to get this tech. You're not used to getting hit by Mario in this spot. And he's been right about every time.
Yeah, that's so real. That was a beautiful ledge grab on the 4v2. It was like strong read. SmallHands looking much better this game.
Yeah, this is looking a lot different.
I didn't even really consider the counter pick. This seems like a strange stage for Mario to take Falco.
Yeah.
I would really expect this to be Falco's counter pick, to be honest with you. The space, to me, just seems to benefit Falco. The longer recovery distance, neither of them can get back anyways. Maybe that does help Mario more, though.
And here's the interesting thing.
Wow, that was beautiful.
That was. During a lot of tech chase situations, SmallHands is not respecting Figment, and that's why it's working, because Figment's missing techs. In the situation a moment ago on the side platform, Figment did respect SmallHands. He's like, you're going to tech this. Well, SmallHands actually missed the tech, and since Figment respected him, he didn't get anything off of it.
Read's gone awry.
It's all about understanding what level your opponent is at all times, and it's easier said than done.
SmallHands has really good reactions on his own hit confirms. He's hitting like a nair out of a short hop, and he's ready and up tilting right away.
Yeah.
Good cards cancel.
That situational awareness is impressive. That was so close to being the end of game two.
It's a little scary if him jumping out behind the Falco, though, but he fixes it. He gets it back here and the edge guard.
Yeah, smart roll up from SmallHands. Because even if you're wrong, if like Figment instead opted for like an up B, you're going to have enough time to still at least pressure him. He might get ledge for sure, but you're in a good spot.
Yep. Yeah, good edge guards from SmallHands in general. Kind of no edge guards from Figment. Most of his kills are just hitting him off and you know, Mario dying.
He's getting up B towards the edge so much that at this point he might just say, okay, you know what? Unless like I'm definitely going to just be able to roll up, I'm not going to worry about it because I mean I'm probably going to miss the edge guard and like lose the interaction anyway. So why not just play it safe, kind of like PPMD would.
Yeah, there's something to be said. Certain things you're not going to learn mid-tournament set. How to edge guard Mario properly, Figment's not going to learn that right now. It takes practice. You have to really look at the options, and if he doesn't know how, he doesn't know how. So sometimes it's okay to accept, I don't know how to do this, so I'm not going to try right now.
Yeah, those like strategic adjustments and concessions, it's like, okay, I concede this. I'm not going to be able to win that interaction, so I'll avoid it.
Yeah, exactly.
64%.
Cute little combo. Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. For SmallHands, he's just taking every single one of these interactions so far.
Yeah, I know Falcos love this stage. Both Real Thing and Jason do. But
oh my goodness.
That was unlucky. Just I don't want to be this close as a Falco to this kind of dangerous character.
And two other things, F smash kills that much earlier. Like, yeah, you get your shines off the top. You do, sure. But you also die earlier, and if you lose any interaction, you're always that much closer to the corner.
And I don't think Figment has been playing and comboing in a way that is really conducive to shining him off the top. Maybe he'll play differently this game, but thus far, it's been all back airs like that.
And if he can avoid getting chased by those FB, then it's fine. Ooh.
Oh, right into it. Yep,
goes high, I like it.
That was good. That was the safest thing he had, I think.
Yeah, it would have required the biggest commitment from SmallHands to cover
got him.
That was really close, yeah.
Maybe he could bait out these up Bs a little bit and punish the landing. Not sure.
Good movement. I like the spacing on the back air as well.
Yeah, he's looking confident.
With this smaller stage, he
There
looks a
we
lot
go.
more comfortable.
There we go. He gets his edge guard finally. So I guess I was wrong. I guess he figured something out. He's not giving up on edge guarding.
Well, he was able to grab the ledge really late, which
Yeah.
is the reason why he was able to put that down air out invincibly. So close here. So
Another
despite
game
that,
3.
yeah, we've seen a lot of game 3s. Not oh no!
What was that?
And he's thinking about it. No, shakes his head no, and he's gonna take it. Small hands with a bit of a mountain to climb now. That's so
I don't
unfortunate.
have a bit of an explanation for what that was.
Yeah, it's unclear how or why that happened. Oh man, but Figment's gonna take that a bit further.
Yeah, he's like whatever.
Still, he's looking really strong.
I'm gonna open this up. Yep, it's looking hard for Mario.
This is it.
Dead. That's a shame.
Hate for that to happen, but I mean, think of it earlier in game 3 in that game. Figment got kind of cheesed with an up B and lost a stock that he probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So
147 that match. That was a close. Or that was a